Hey everyone, welcome to another What I Eat in a Week. I am going to be calorie counting and showing you calories in this video. As you can see, I'm just scanning my lunch with my fitness pal. Don't ask me what happened with breakfast today. I clearly did not pick up the camera, but I'm just going to quickly go through my goals this week. So calories, for me personally, everyone is different of course. For me, what works for me is 1,750 calories, 131 grams of protein, 175 grams of carbs, and 58 grams of fat. These are just the macros that I aim for each day, and yeah, this is just what works for me. So this was my dinner at work today: chicken breast rice, and that is a curry, a chicken katsu curry sauce. And then for dessert, kind of like a snack, I had half of this melon. I'm loving melon lately. I believe it's 48 calories for half of this pack. What kiss? Yeah. So every single morning and evening, I always take my dog for a walk, even if it's just one out of the 2 times. So I tend to hit around 15 to 20k steps a day. That's also with gym and work as well. If I'm just having a rest day, it's usually around 15,000, something like that. So today's breakfast is eggs with my coffee, of course. I have a coffee every single morning. I always have a latte. If you've watched any of my videos, you would have seen me do my coffees 1,000 times. So I thought I'd try this jerk chicken bowl that I got from Aldi. Just under 500 calories. The macros weren't too bad. I'm not usually one that has a lot of ready meals, but let's just be realistic. Every now and again we don't have the time or can't be bothered to cook, so I just grabbed one of these, and it was actually quite decent. It was okay. Definitely would have been better if I cooked it myself, and definitely would have been healthier as well, but it was fine for lunch today. I kind of felt like snacky today. Do you ever just go through them phases where you just want to pick and eat? So I had a bag of crisps, and dinner I actually ordered. It's kind of like a fake Nando's. If you're from the UK, you'll know what I mean. It was a perico, so chicken breast in a wrap with some rice. So I just wanted to talk about my goals. Obviously, eating in a calorie deficit, I do have a fat loss goal at the moment. I am actually the heaviest I've ever weighed on the scales since the beginning of my fitness journey, which obviously was almost 4 years ago now. Now, of course, I'm always saying this on my YouTube channel, on Instagram. It's not all about the scales. I much prefer actual body measurements and pictures, and of course how I feel. So I will keep you guys updated. I am now measuring myself and weighing myself weekly. Like I said, I'm not going to cry if the scales don't go down. Like, I'm not expecting the scales to fly down, but of course I do want to see progress. So this is the reason I'm making these videos. I just want to be realistic and just show, you know, real life, we can do this. We can lose weight and we can do it healthily. We don't need to restrict ourselves, go on a crazy diet. This is just what works for me. So today for lunch I did have a chicken salad. I am not one to have salad, but you'll see why in a second. Hey everyone, I am home. Basically I went to the cinema earlier after work. I didn't pick up the camera, I forgot to record while I ate, but basically I had a Subway. It's like a foot-long Subway, which it's definitely like big, but what I did was I had a lighter lunch, as you would have seen. I had a chicken salad with 30 grams of cheese, all measured out, and then I tracked a Subway. So I knew I was going out, I knew I wanted to still stay on track, so I just kind of planned my day around my dinner, which is not something I usually do, so I'm glad I did that. I feel so much better for staying on track. The only thing I did have extra is some popcorn, which is kind of low calorie anyway, so all good for today. So yeah, I'll catch up with you tomorrow. This is a new protein powder. It's rich chocolate from Teamy Blends. If you guys want to check it out, I'll put all the information in the description and I'll keep you updated on this.
Actually going to use this hand blender. I haven't tried it yet, but I just want to make sure that it is fully blended properly. One of them little handheld ones will be so much better than this. Okay, post-workout shake. Let's give this a try. That is really nice and creamy. Oh my god, I've got it on my nose. Yeah, for a plant protein, like a plant-based protein, so good. I'll try it out with like a few things, like maybe adding some berries or something, but I'll keep you updated on this protein.
So for dinner tonight we fancied burgers, so I wanted to try these grilled cheese things that you see in here. They was actually really good. I would usually have halloumi, but I thought I would try something different. So definitely more of a higher calorie dinner tonight, but it is fine. It all fit in with my macros, and I always use fry light with my cooking, never use oil, and if I can use the air fryer then I do. So tonight I actually had a little bit of a sweet tooth, which is definitely unlike me. I'm more of a savoury person. So I just got some chocolate spread, heated it up, and then drizzled it all over these strawberries. Honestly, it was so delicious and so satisfying. My boyfriend literally sat next to me and ate a chocolate cake, and I had this, but honestly, I really enjoyed it. Tonight I just fancied a few more treats than usual, and as long as it's in my calories, which it completely was, then it's absolutely fine. You don't need to deprive yourself and not have treats just because you are trying to lose weight. So I always weigh out my pate, butter, cheese spread, things like that, because it is so easy to go over calories on these sorts of things when you don't weigh it out. So we actually went out for lunch today. I just had like the small king prawn linguine version. There was a small and a large, and a coffee and some water. So this was definitely one of the lower calorie options. I believe it was less than 600 calories. And then for work on the evening, I actually forgot to bring food with me. So this is sausage mash from the pub where I work with some gravy. So it was all within my calories. So as it's Saturday, it is an off-track day for me. So basically, usually Saturdays, because I work Fridays, I have an off-track day where I don't track my calories, but I'm still mindful of what I'm eating in the day. Then on the evening, like tonight, we had a house party to go to, so we had buffet food, drinks, snacks, all stuff like this.
So it's now the end of the video. I completely forgot to end this, but basically I just want to end it with my results this week. So every single week, whenever I do a what and eat vlog, I'm going to be weighing and measuring myself now. So I don't just rely on the scales, and I know some people hate the scales. Honestly, I am actually the heaviest I've weighed since I started my fitness journey, so that is the only reason that I'm weighing myself, because honestly I prefer measurements and pictures and obviously how I'm feeling in myself. So this week I've lost a centimetre off my waist and a centimetre off my hips, so I am completely fine with that. It's only the first week I've actually started to weigh and measure again, so I'm fine with how it's going so far. Obviously I'll keep you updated. I think I'm going to do another video next week, so if you're kind of interested and want to just follow along my journey with me, then yeah, keep watching. Make sure that you subscribe. I did actually stay the same weight on the scales, which is why I always say don't just rely on them scales. I've still made progress and I already feel better in myself. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.